Hello, fighters. So, on the day after the Borderlands 4 Experience Bundles drops, possibly one of the most highly anticipated products outside of the Sun Jin Woo Monarch bundle, we have had some very disappointing news. Now, fair play to UVS, this news is hit us so quickly because they've been able to do same day dispatches for a lot of these orders, and people receive them today after ordering them yesterday. This is really good and really great to see from the company that they're able to get these products out as quick as possible and get them into our hands. The main issue comes from that is that the emails and the old article were incorrect. So I've made content on this, other people made content on this, and what we were told is that we were getting one of each character and four of the support cards. That's four Walk the Dogs, that's four Weapons Clash, that's four Resting Up, and four Paying the Cost. This was absolutely huge because Walk the Dog is a $40 card minimum, and the bundle itself costs $40. So you were getting an absolute amazing steal. These very hard to come by cards because Yu Hakusho Dark Tournament is out of print. It is out of the warehouse, so only the stores that have them are able to get you them. So Walk the Dog is a very hard to come by card, but a very powerful card. Same with Weapons Clash because it's from the same set. It's a very hard to come by card, and people have been struggling to get a hold of it. So when we were told we were getting a playset of each in this bundle, it made the bundle absolute insane value for money. You were getting over $120 worth of cards on the secondary market for $40. Now, a lot of people who wanted Walk the Dogs, that wanted to play decks, have bought these products solely based on the information that was given in the emails and the old article. Now, the article has been updated that you'll only get one of each. And to me, this isn't enough because there's emails out there, because there's other access to information through the content creators who made content on there, and because not everyone's going to go back and reread an article before purchasing this, the website needs to be updated in the store to clearly state you get one of each card. It doesn't say you get a playset of the cards on the store, but people are going to be going to that store with this information already in mind. So the changes, the clarification needs to be on there. To me, I know other people have different opinions on this, but to me, the most reasonable way to stop people ordering this, if their intention is to get a hold of a playset, is to have it clarified on the website when you purchase. Outside of that, the bundle's still insane value for money. The main issue is people have purchased this to their detriment based on the information that was given to them at the time. I ordered three of them. I don't need three of them. I need a playset of Water Dogs. I recently sold mine because someone needed them for regionals. So I sold mine. And when I heard, oh, we're getting a playset, cool, I can immediately get a playset. And I can have weapons clashes. I can upgrade my weapons clashes. Nobody's playing one of promos. This is a collector's item from there. So I would have ordered two, one for me and one for a friend who is a very big Borderlands fan. I ordered three so I could crack one open and actually play the cards. I now have a surplus. I don't need three. I need two. So I am part of the people that purchased one specifically because I wanted to play a playset of these cards. People like to have matching cards. It's a tactical point for competitive play. If you have one card that's different from all the other cards, you're giving away free information as to how many cards you're running. We have open deck lists, but that doesn't always affect locals or local championships because we don't know if they require deck lists yet. But I digress. I'm getting out from there. So the article has been changed that was dropped to talk about the Borderlands bundle. No email has dropped at the time of recording. Nothing else has been done at the time of recording. And this could have something to do with the Riftbound regional going on at the minute. It's going to be very hard to coordinate an emergency. I know a lot of stuff is going to be handled in the Riftbound organized play. Regional that's going on in Houston at the minute. We've seen that Barrett's there. We've seen Paul being interviewed by Barrett there. So we know UVS staff is on hand there. We don't know how many are there, but this could be having a knock-on effect. Expect something Tuesday to address this, hopefully. I wasn't going to record anything until the article changed. I was going to wait until we had all the information or make sure that there wasn't some kind of issue with the product distribution, like what Riftbound saw with their Origins packs. But no, this is just a bad situation, and I want to make sure that people get as much information as possible, as quickly as possible. So, the Borderlands experience bundles only have one of each card, not playsets of supporting cards, as we were told before. If you're going in to purchase it, please keep this in mind. So if you want a playset of the Water Dogs, you will need to buy 4 bundles at $120 plus postage. Simple as that. Let me know what you guys think. Is it enough to just change the article? Do they need to take additional steps? What should they do for the people that have already purchased the bundles based on the information? Should they offer refunds? I'd like a refund on my spare one, but I'd also like to get the cards that I was promised, because money's fine, but shiny cardboard is what I want to play the game for. I would be very disappointed if it was just a refund situation, but then it's not fair to the people that have purchased it after the article changed that we get additional cards and they don't. So it becomes a very big soup of issues. It kind of sucks that this has happened now. People have been really hyped about Guilty Gear, about the fact that we're getting everything we need in cases, that the pull rates have been amazing. UVS was getting some forward traction with good momentum on Guilty Gear, and then this is hit and it's just stopped that snowball, and now all it is negativity about UVS games in there yet again. And once that gets going, people are bringing up the international issues again. People are bringing up all sorts of issues, and it's getting muddled up there. The negativity is going in there, and it kind of sucks because we had this really cool forward momentum. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about. Let me know what you guys think about the situation. How do you think UVS should have handled it, and how do you think it will be handled moving forward? Hopefully, it's just a teething issue with the play experience bundles, and it's something to be aware of as we move forward, because this is not the last we've seen of play experience bundles. I imagine we're going to see a lot more of them in the future, and I'm very excited to see what IPs we can get under the experience bundles. But at the same time, I really hope that the way these are handled gets a lot better, and I really hope UVS steps up its communication game. Just changing the article and not addressing the issue was a slap in the face. They knew we were talking about it on Discord. That's how they knew to change the article. But they didn't email, they didn't contact anyone. They just changed the article and went done. And I know there's steps that need to be taken to get approval, to get this sorted out. But because sometimes people take it upon themselves to address issues, and it can backfire very badly on themselves, on the community, on the game. Actions that lead to more stress for the company but help the community are better than no action at all, in my opinion. So I would love to see an announcement, an email, and a correction article, or just even the shop item being updated to say you get one of each card. Because to me, just changing the article is closing the stables after the horses have escaped. You have been advertising this for weeks, and this is the first time we have been told you only get one of each after being told multiple times you get playsets. So I'm going to leave it there. This was just a quick update, and I will catch you all at game night, where I will no longer be playing Water Dogs because I don't own any. See you there. Bye.